Hello, everybody. What's up? What's going on? And welcome to the 98th episode of Raptors in One. Woo! Oh man, I did not see this one coming. Oh. So, maybe 2, 3 days ago, I had just posted about the whole Damian Lillard saga and how it's got to come to an end. Well, even I did not see this one coming. What a twist! All right, so if you've been living under a rock, or you've not been watching TV or on in the internet or social media, well, let me give you an update. So, Mr. Damian Lillard, Dame Dollar, has been traded successfully, finally, to a surprise team, Milwaukee Bucks? Milwaukee Bucks? Are you kidding me right now? Ooh, when I heard that, I was like, whoa, what? Milwaukee? Where did that come from? And there are a couple of reasons why. Obviously, because in the news for the past 2 days, and I admit I was kind of like refresh. Has Damian Lillard been traded to the Toronto Raptors yet? Even though I wasn't looking forward to it, I gotta be like, you know what, man, it's still Damian Lillard, right? If he comes to the Raptors, I would have a mixed bag of feelings. Like, I would be excited, but at the same time, like, man, we still got an aging Lillard. Like, if we got him like 2 years ago, I would have been like, yo, Larry O'Brien, done, over. But right now, I'm kind of like, yeah, things could get a little exciting. No excitement, no joy for the Raptors anymore. So, yeah, got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. So the way this trade has gone down, Milwaukee receives Damian Lillard. The main things, I'm going to mention the main names. The round picks and whatnot, I'm not going to go into too details, but the Bucks, they get Damian Lillard. Phoenix Suns, they get Yusuf Nurkic. And Portland gets Jrue Holiday. What? Yeah. And of course, Portland is looking to flip Jrue Holiday to a contending team as soon as possible. Okay. So I was like, all right, Phoenix has been trying hard to get rid of DeAndre Ayton, but they got a Yusuf Nurkic, which, like, in my opinion, or a little upgrade over DeAndre Ayton, and I'm just like, okay, all right, so at least they got rid of him. But then, Portland is going to, so clearly Portland is going to be cleaning house, and, they're going in a young direction. I get it. But Milwaukee, now this is what gets me really confused. Milwaukee is an aging team right now. Probably one of the older teams, maybe after Golden State even, or maybe just on par with Golden State. But they're still an aging team nonetheless. And they added an old Damian Lillard. Now, yes, this is like a band-aid solution to keep Giannis, because Giannis has been saying, hey, nobody on the team has that drive to win that championship again. And I want to be on a contending team that wants to win it and wants to win it now. Giannis is being smart because he understands that his window of his prime is starting to close now, right? So he wants to win that next championship while he still can. And that is exactly what Damian Lillard's trying to do now. Boy doesn't even have one. He doesn't want to go down in history like a Chris Paul or something like that, or even a John Stockton. You know what I mean? So I get that. But I thought with the way they were putting Toronto's name in the mix, I was like, Toronto's probably going to get it 100%. Or if it's not Toronto, it's got to be Miami. Either or, right? Damn, man. Milwaukee. Jeez. And already I see it on the social media, people are like, oh yeah, Milwaukee all of a sudden has the best odds to win the Larry O'Brien trophy. And I'm just like, yo, man, That's the one thing that I don't like, odds and what the paper says, because at the end of the day, you still got to play the game. And it's not just the players, it's everything else in the background too. Are the players happy? Trust me, that makes a big deal. Are the players motivated? Huge deal. Is the locker room good? Is the coach good? Is the coach experienced? Does he have enough experience in the playoffs, in the finals? Everything matters, man. Every little thing. So yeah, I mean, well, at least Damian Lillard's spoken for. Now it's Jrue Holiday's turn, and you know, man, I have a feeling like even Jimmy Butler, right? Jimmy Butler is a joker, man. Like even he was like, "Yo, Adam Silver, I don't know, but there's some tampering going on here with Milwaukee." And you know what? I'm with him on this one because nobody saw Milwaukee. Milwaukee was not even in the radar. Toronto has that reputation of being tight-lipped about the moves that they make and who they want. But Milwaukee was like, psych! It just kind of reminded me of the song from Trey Songz. Yeah. How did it go? It's it's Mr. Steal Your Girl, but in this game it's Milwaukee Steal Your Dame. I mean, damn. Anyway, you know what? I mean, Milwaukee fans are probably already like, yo, I gotta get my finals tickets booked, my playoffs, everything, Hey, man, I'm happy for Milwaukee fans, Good. And you know what? I'm also happy for us. I'm glad we didn't get Dame. But when I was looking into some more reports on how the trade went down for Toronto, now again, there are multiple reports. I can only think of a few right now that I can remember off the top of my head. Apparently, the kind of deals that Masai was trying to make with the Portland Blazers was almost on par with Miami. Like Miami, see, and you know what, Portland, in my opinion, I think Portland won in this trade. Like I think so. And it's only because, again, Milwaukee wanted to go young, but they still managed to get an aging star. Portland, they finally got rid of Damian Lillard. And when I say finally, because if the man doesn't want to play for your organization, why keep him on? And then you have, and then now they're looking to clean house, and they're going to clean house, and they've gotten enough draft picks now. They're going to be solid. I think, so coming back to the whole Toronto trade situation, they were trying to keep their core and surround, basically, in a way, surround Damian Lillard with that winning core, which is Pascal, OG, Scotty. Masai didn't want to get rid of that. And that's kind of what Pat Riley wanted too. He didn't want to get rid of Bam or Jimmy. He wanted to surround them with Dame so that they have more of a chance to win the championship, because that's what Damian wants, right? But that's not what Portland wants. Portland is like, yo, we're losing our superstar. We're going to take you for everything. So obviously, apparently Portland wanted OG, and Masai wasn't willing to do this. Now, a lot of people on social media are like, man, Masai and Pat, they're all, they're giving Masai and Pat a lot of hard time for not pulling on this, for not pulling the trigger on this. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I think I think Pat and Masai did all right. Yeah, they could have pulled the trigger on some other players in the past. I get it, but at the end of the day, I'm glad we steered away from this one without having to give up players like OG or Bam or Jimmy or Pascal or Scotty. Now, a lot of people, Toronto fans, man, quite a few, not all. Some of them are real loyal fans, but a lot of Toronto fans, man, y'all are very fickle. You're very, and now that you got that taste of that one championship, all of a sudden it's like, oh, we want everything and then some. So, y'all was ready to give up on OG. Y'all was ready to give up on Scotty. You were even ready to give up on Grady. The boy didn't even play yet. Just for a little bit of that, instant gratification, This is what the new fan base is now, right? Because the internet age, everybody, whether it's the adults or the kids, now it's just all about that instant gratification. Nobody wants to watch these 10-minute videos. It's all about the TikTok 1-minute shorts. I don't got time. I just want to tat, right? So everybody wants that championship like yesterday, but that's not how it works, man. And I'm glad none of you are GMs in these organizations. With all due respect, of course. So, yeah, I mean, I think in this whole saga, the real loser, and I feel bad for him, man, Jrue Holiday. Oh, this really broke my heart. Like, it was kind of funny a little bit, but it broke my heart because I have a lot of respect for Jrue Holiday. And literally the day before he got traded, the man said, I want to retire a Milwaukee Buck. It's almost like he knew this was coming. And he's like, yo, man, I have a good situation here. I just want to stay here. I'm settled here. I'm happy here. Don't trade me. And they're like, we want Dame. We want Dame. Bye-bye, Jrue. Thank you for your services. Thank you for bringing us the championship. You're out. So when they say players don't have loyalty in the NBA anymore, man, you got to think about it. Even the GMs don't have loyalty anymore. Mark Cuban, he's the only one who actually kept Dirk for so long, even after just with him winning one championship. It made him retire a Dallas Maverick. Those days are gone, though. You have to understand, at the end of the day, NBA is a business. Same way as the players, you cannot give them flack for trying to chase that championship. You know, it's a business. They gotta make their legacy too, but it's also a business. Same thing with the GMs. If they trade certain players off, all of a sudden they're like, oh, there's no loyalty anymore, man. This GM is so dirty, you know. He traded DeMar DeRozan, or, oh, he traded Jrue Holiday. Oh, you know, man, but that's what they're hired to do. The ultimate goal, bring that championship. Do whatever it takes to bring it, though. You can't, you can't be worried about feelings or loyalty. This is just a business. That's it. Man, I just can't wait till the next season starts. Ladies and gents, Raptors fans, let me know if we should pull the trigger on Jrue Holiday and get him possibly as the starting point guard for us, because then we'll have the backup in Dennis Schroeder. But then here's the thing, right? You're going to business with Portland Trail Blazers again. And you've already been trying to get one player from them. Now the bridges, whatever bridges you have, they are kind of burnt, kind of intact. You can try to do a deal now, but Portland already knows your game plan. And they're going to be like, oh, I know these guys are desperate because they need that backup point guard, or they need that extra person on that point guard position. So we're going to try to finesse a player out of them for Jrue Holiday. I think Portland won this one. Just saying, that's my opinion. If you think otherwise, hit that comment section, let me know. Okay, that's all I got for today, folks. Again, if you like the content, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And of course, if you want to check out more of my content, hit the subscribe button. Special shout out to my subscribers. I finally crossed the 50 subscriber mark. Yay! Great. Let's see how fast I get to 100. Because now I'm coming close to that 100 episode mark. Until next time, I'm out.